Foxborough is the site for our game today, and everyone is ready for some great NFL action. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Jaguars come into town to face the Patriots. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Patriots have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off with the adjustment.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33.
Set.
Brown comes in motion. Ball loose. The Jaguars. They got that one back.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Only one man back. Brunell gets set. Pressure coming. Buying time. Going long to the left. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Closing in. Scrambling around. He's looking with the pass. Right on target. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 47.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And this is the 5th play of this drive.
16. Yellow. 74.
Brown goes in motion. On the carry. Fumble. Loose ball. The Jaguars roll on. A very timely recovery. Let's get back to the play on the field. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Jaguars using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Under pressure with the pass. Well, they might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
He sees something in the defense.
74.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Stewart barely gets enough. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
Directing traffic. big opening. He blew right through the defense.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Red.
Brunell
16.
directing traffic.
You got it. Down. Eagle left. Blue, 25. Here come the heat. 94.
That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Stewart, the lone setback.
Get out. Stay up, you.
With the pass. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Get the ball.
They line up in the I formation. Pressure. Gets rid of it. 1 first down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone in this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Cowboy. Give it all you got. You got it. Catch the ball, man. Hut. Get up, Rod. Hut.
Looking upfield. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Punch it in there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Give him nothing here, D. Got him. You got him. Get out of it. Set.
Brunell directing traffic. Keeps it. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got them in the end zone.
The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. The Patriots appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Loses 1 tackle. Martin blows right through that defense.
Not only does he get a nice gain, he also picks up a first down.
Glenn comes in motion.
Hit him low.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He went up there and he got it. About 7 yards there.
Give this defense a shot.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Come on, key up. Set. Eagle left. Drop back.
Closing in. Flings it to the outside. 3rd and short upcoming after the short game.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of play they run to convert for this first down. It's a type of situation where you could drop back and throw, or you could just decide to run it right at him.
Hand off to the tailback. Clark got just enough. They're looking to keep this drive going.
Well, they had a clean shot at the ball carrier, but they didn't finish the play, and ended up costing them the first down.
Bledsoe gets set. Three, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Try this defense here.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Take a bow.
Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Terrell will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. He kicks that one out of the end zone.
With a kick like that, you don't give the other team a shot to return it.
Brunell sees something in the defense. The Jaguars using motion. 6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
On the 26-yard line.
Snake up. Come on, partner. Set. Yeah. Poke out right.
The Jaguars using motion. Dropping back. He's looking. Throwing. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Jacksonville 7, New England 3.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. The backs are lined up in an I, calling an audible. Great play in the backfield. And they want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
The Jaguars using motion. Pressure. It's broken up. 3rd down upcoming after the incomplete pass. So it's 3rd down and long. Ball on their own 32. The Jaguars using motion. Throws it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. And he goes out of bounds at the 48.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Bulldog under. Eagle left.
Using motion. Aimed it off to the back. Decent gain, about 4.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Stewart in the backfield.
Bring that plane, baby. Get at it.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Closing in. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Into the open field. And he's brought down at the 24.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
We'll see. Buster's great. Buster's grill.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 24-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
They're within striking distance here. They line up in the I formation.
You got him. Bulldog under.
Man in motion. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running route. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Set. Hut. Eagle left. Hut. Hut.
Again with the run. He just gets this one past the sticks.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Set. Get in there. Get at it.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Scrambling. Looking for an option with the pass. Right on target. Touchdown, Jaguars. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Hollis comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
Brown opts not to take it out. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
Here comes the heat. Take him out. That's all you.
4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Call this defense here.
About 6 to go.
That all you got?
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
He has room. The 40. And that's a gain of about 8.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 43.
Set.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Closing in, surveying the field. Rolling left. Right on time. 1 yard gain on that play.
Makes the catch. 1 yard gain on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Blue, 25. Blue, 74.
Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Brunell directing traffic.
Yellow, 74. Yellow, 25.
Man in motion. Going to the left. Big opening. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
They line up in the I formation.
Yellow,
Looks like he's changing the
74.
play. Good play in the backfield by McGinnis. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Brunell gets set. Using motion.
Let's go, come on.
With the pass, and it's caught. He picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to trade after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Get in there. That's all you. The ball. Set. Back off, DB. Let's go. Come on. In the paint. Bulldog under.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. Behind him, and he has it. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
Directing traffic. Mitchell comes in motion. About a 4-yard gain there.
This defense has to be ready for run, because they're in a spot where the offense can call just about anything with this much time left.
Only one man back. Eighth play of this drive.
Bro, come on, partner. Sideline, D. Get in there, line. Tiger up. Hit him low.
Brunell sends a man in motion. Stewart, play action with the throw. He's on the run. Look at that power. And he's brought down at the 18-yard line. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Bust his grill.
Brown comes in motion. He's inside the 10. Good blocking up front and a nice gain in the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Set. Far out. Come on, D-up. Hawkeye right. Catch the ball, man. Cowboy.
Brunell with a man in motion.
Get out.
Under pressure, buying time. No chance to get it off as they close on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play. This one calls for a big play. Look for the go-to guys in your team in this kind of situation.
Looking downfield, gets rid of it. Touchdown, Jaguars. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one.
Give this one a shot.
Set. Now you boom.
Martin. Great play in the backfield by Simmons. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. Martin is the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm to the ground. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
This is a good one to call.
Nickelback in this time. Bledsoe sets up, using motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Hand it off to the back. Still running, looking for leverage. New England calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Pressure surveys the field. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive.
Back to the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. They'll start this drive to the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. The Patriots have the lead, but they can't be happy with how they've played offensively to this point.
And I think the credit for that has to go to the defense. They've been dictating the tempo of this game. And when you do that, you got a pretty good chance to win.
To carry it, picks up 5. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Hi, Al. The head coach talked to his defense at halftime about staying focused. They did a great job in the first half, and he wants to make sure it carries over to this half. If that happens, he believes that their lead will only get bigger. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Flings it to the outside. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Martin, the lone back, drops back with the pass. Great pass. He was stopped short of the first down marker on that catch.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Tupa is back to punt. Bell into return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move.
So let's pick up the action. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. They line up in the I formation. Means wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Using motion. Pressure coming, scrambling around, looking downfield, throwing it away. That short pass incomplete, brings up a 3rd down play.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 22. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. With the pass, Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Smith continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 20-yard line. Missed tackle. Steamroll. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
Man in motion.
Let's go.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
The Patriots using motion.
Drop back. Drop. Stay up. Come on, partner.
Under pressure. Good play in the backfield by Simmons. Bledsoe just ran out of time.
That was just a relentless pass rush. They got off their blocks quickly, and they did a good job of running them down.
Martin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Looking upfield. Great fake with the pass. Incomplete pass.
This is a good special teams play.
Receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Brown, the man in motion.
You got movement.
Off and running. The 30. The 40. And they finally bring them down at the 47.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
They'll go from the I formation, calling an audible.
47-yard line.
Get at him. Hit him low.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Try to catch the defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. Brunell gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. Pulls him over. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple.
The defense looks aggressive out there. Use the draw to pull them in. And then you should have plenty of room to run.
The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
44-yard line.
Directing traffic. Pressure. He's scrambling around. Throws this one away. He wasn't going to take any chances there. He just threw it out of bounds. This will be his 2nd punt so far tonight. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. And he signals for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. Martin in the backfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Eagle left. That's all you.
Throws it right to him. Breaking through. And he's ridden out at the 25.
This defense might work.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Bledsoe sets up.
Lose it.
Throwing short to his left. Great throw. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 38.
First and 10. Ball on the 38.
Going to the left. 2-yard pickup on the toss. Jacksonville lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Stay guys. Set.
Dropping back. Throws it. And the catch is made. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Bring the page.
To the air on 1st down. This one is handed off. Now that's a stiff one. Runs him over. They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Flipping on the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
Jacksonville might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and long coming up here. Martin is the deep back. Jacksonville going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interception.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 36. Jacksonville puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Tosses it right. He's on the run. Won't have to break stride. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
Here's the kick. And this will be a touchback.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Calling an audible now. Man in motion. Stewart. He's having a big day on the ground with good yardage when he's decided to keep the ball. About 2 to go. Ball on their own 28.
Set.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Jaguars ahead of the Patriots 21-3. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Brunel gets set. He sees something in the defense. Master comes in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Means barely gets enough. Good call that time, resulting in the 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Yo, 74.
Brown in motion. They'll go with a run once again. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Sets up. He sees something in the defense.
Red, 74. Cowboy.
And the halfback picks up about 3.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Set. Ain't got nothing.
Scrambling. Pressure coming. He's going to run, and he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Calling an audible now. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in. Room to run. The 50. He doesn't want to take the big hit.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
1st and 10.
Set. Red,
Changing the play
74.
now.
You got it. Take him out. Hit him low.
The defender brings him down at the 39.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Only one man in the backfield. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Bust his grill. Snake eyes. Come on, partner.
Man in motion. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Set.
To carry it. Loss of about 1.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
They need 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible. He'll get it again. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Put it away.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here. The Jaguars come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs.
94. Sideline, D.
To the air on first down. With the pass, incomplete pass. Well, the quarterback did his part.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Mark in the backfield.
Cowboy. Cowboy.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Jacksonville going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Throwing. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this run.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Tupa lines up in the backfield for the punt. Bell sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 16. Means, the deep back, calling an audible now. Using motion.
Bring the pain.
He has some room. Pickup of about 8.
On the carry.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Set. Lose it. Give it all you got.
Brown moves in motion. Tucks it away. The 30. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, and the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at it. That time, they ran right past it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Set. Green.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Come on. Green. 58. Come on, partner. Red. 74.
Fumbled. The Patriots. Ball on. Good defensive play first to knock it out, then to recover.
You know, the ball carrier's #1 job, even before getting yardage, is to protect the football.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They give it to the halfback, and he's stopped at the 45. Interesting play call there, John. The coach has faith that the ground game can move the ball.
This is where you need to trust the passing game to move you down the field.
Gets the pass off, almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Jacksonville looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. With the pass, big drop on that play, John.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls, but it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. He's on the run. The 30.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
Gets the pass off. Behind, but caught. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Bring the pain. Bulldog under.
Bledsoe gets set. Pressure, flings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
The defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Come on, partner. Set. Bust his grip.
Dropping back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Pressure coming with the pass. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
Set.
Brown moves in motion. Stewart couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against him.
Two minutes to go. Means is the deep back. The Jaguars using motion. And he's brought down at the 13-yard line.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here comes the hit. Stay down. We'll see. Come on, D up. Bring that pain, baby. Bust this grill, D. Stay out.
Brunell sends man in motion. Throwing. Breaks free. It's his receiver in stride. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
This one is just about in the books. A little over a minute left.
They got nuts. Get out of it. 94. Hut.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Jacksonville 21, New England 3. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.